Hi, pastors and partners. This is a non scripted video, as organic and raw from the heart as it comes. Thank you, first of all, so very much for making Jamaica for Jesus a huge success. I'm back home now in California with the grandbabies, and boy, did they wear me out in Jamaica for Jesus. We ended up having pastors and partners, nearly 100 people that participated, over 100 people when you add up the team that we took over and the people that went with the people we were working with on the ground. Over 100 people that it took to make up this mission. And we had so many young people who never had a passport, never been on a plane, never been out of the country, never had a worldview. And because of your monthly support to us and your partnership partners, we were able to give these young people a worldview. I'm going to get Val and Brandy them to follow up with a video right behind my video here so you can see some of the raw footage. We saw my grandson Kingston given a prophetic word on the last night at the church. We saw my little grandbaby at the orphanage, Christian, spinning around on his head and making the whole orphanage laugh. Then Evan, who was you all helped us to bring in from Belize, from Central America. He and Pauline came. Pauline and Brian, graduates of Global Leadership Training Center. And as Yvonne shared, I mean, there was not a dry eye in the place. So we did outreaches to orphanages, to the Teen Pregnancy Center. We helped to adopt 2 new orphanages in Jamaica while we were there with the Dawkins, and provided a fence to make the children safe, and bought beds, donated beds for the children's home. It was a powerful outreach. We took street kids off the streets and brought them into the luxurious resort of where we were staying so they could be exposed to something that they've never been exposed to. But the greatest thing is the children, the youth, the young adults, the youth leaders, even some of the families that went, that their lives were impacted to be able to see what God sees and to see things from the eyes and the heart of God. And we were able to do that because of the partnership, you partnering with us and allowing us to be your hands and your feet. Jamaica for Jesus was a huge, huge success. Then we hit the ground running when we got back. We have since returning, now launching our clinic in Liberia. The clinic is officially ours, guys. We've paid for it for 10 years. We have the keys, and now we have to gut it out. We have to get a borehole. We have to have hospital beds. The first part we're going to work with is the maternity ward and the lab. So we need your faithful support like never before, the same way you helped us before. Then also in the month of July, we've been able to do some phenomenal things, like with launching and relaunching our water filters. So we have water filters not only just going into Liberia, but into Nigeria as well, into Cote d'Ivoire as well. And those are the micromembrane filters that will extract cholera, typhoid, human feces, animal feces out of the water. We're getting these water filters around the world in areas where we haven't planted or done a borehole yet. All of this is because of your faithful support. We couldn't do what we're doing without you. I say it every single month. And I just wanted to give you a brief update on where we are now in the month of August. July was a huge success. Now in the month of August, we are focusing on these clinics, on the clinics, and we need your help like never before, because you can imagine an entire clinic that's going to turn into a hospital. I want you to know this: it has never existed before in this rural area, 9 hours interior into the very bush, some say the jungle. It's a jungle area. It has never in the history of mankind had a medical clinic or a hospital ever. And you get to be a part of history making and becoming a world changer. We're working and partnering with Apostle John Eckhart along with Prophet Beaver. And we would love to have you all come along, because this is a big initiative and we need all the help that we can get. Make sure you go to our website, stay faithful with your monthly support. And some of you that kind of slacked off during the holidays, the vacation season, some people call it the summer slump. We don't confess that because our partners are faithful. We would love to have you double up a bit because we need all the help we can get. I love you so much, and thank you for allowing me to be your hands and your feet extended. I want to leave you with this. This initiative that we're doing now, most of the women and the people in this area, as we said, have never seen a doctor in their entire life. The women have to go 6 hours to the nearest clinic to give birth to their baby, and many babies die on the side of the road with women trying to get there, and many women die on the side of the road trying to get health care. Well, because of you, we're able to change that. So we're going to keep giving you footage and pictures so you can see how things are going along the way. But officially, The clinic, the building is ours. We just got to build it out into a clinic. We got to get an ambulance. We got to get a vehicle that we're going to convert into an ambulance to save the lives of the people. And we're going to be going to pick up people in more remote areas and bringing them to the clinic through the ambulance that we're going to convert from an SUV to an ambulance that they use, because it has to be a real rugged, because the terrain is so rough. But this is a brief moment to give you an update on the month of July, how successful it was with Jamaica for Jesus, and now as we're in the month of August, what our focus is for this month concerning our medical clinic. Your missionary to the nation, Dr. Pat Bailey, thank you for your support. God bless you.